Viewers were forced to say goodbye to many characters in Chicago Fire Season 12, including Chief Wallace Boden, who has been played by Eamonn Walker since Season 1. The NBC procedural drama series, created by Michael Brandt and Derek Haas, has been a success for the network since its premiere in October 2012 and revolves around the personal and work lives of the firefighters and paramedics of Firehouse 51. Over the course of its 12-season run, Chicago Fire has lost many actors who portrayed some of the show's most beloved characters, and now, Walker can be added to that list. From Lauren German as Leslie Shea in Season 3 to Yuri Sardarov as Brian Otis Zvonsek in Season 8, numerous Chicago Fire actors have exited their roles throughout the show, whether their character died, moved out of Chicago, or a different factor that resulted in them leaving Firehouse 51. Unfortunately, main cast members departing their shows isn't uncommon in series that run for a long time, like 13 seasons. The Chicago Fire Season 1 cast was never going to look like the Chicago Fire Season 13 cast, but saying goodbye to characters like Boden is still heartbreaking. How and why Boden left Firehouse 51 in Chicago Fire Season 12's finale. Boden accepted the deputy commissioner job. A couple of weeks before the Chicago Fire Season 12 finale, news broke that Eamonn Walker would exit his role as Wallace Boden during the season's last episode. Of course, the reports of his departure were shocking, given Walker's veteran status on the NBC procedural drama, but Season 12's ending featured a reasonable explanation for his character's exit. Chief Boden, who will no longer be called Chief going forward, returned to Chicago during the Season 12 finale and announced he would be adding his name to the list of candidates in the running for the Chicago Fire Department's deputy commissioner. Of course, Boden was offered the prestigious position, partly due to Stella Kidd's recommendation, and accepted. As a result, the entire Firehouse 51 squad gathered toward the end of the hour to bid farewell to their chief. Walker's last scene was undoubtedly a tearjerker as several firefighters, like Stella, Kelly Severide, Christopher Herman, and Joe Cruz, thanked Boden for everything he had done for them to make Firehouse 51 feel like a home and a family. However, the good news is that the Chicago Fire Season 12 finale will likely not be the last time the audience sees Boden. What Boden's exit means for Chicago Fire Season 13. Christopher Herman could replace Boden at Firehouse 51. Herman in Chicago Fire. Since Boden would be heading the entire Chicago Fire Department following the surprising Chicago Fire Season 12 exit, he had to name his replacement as the battalion chief of Firehouse 51. Boden pulled Herman into his office during the final episode and told the veteran firefighter that he wanted him to assume his position if Boden got the CFD deputy commissioner position, which he did. At first, Herman was hesitant to accept since he couldn't see himself living up to Boden's example, but Boden encouraged him, and it seems as if Herman will be the battalion chief in Season 13.